In 2024, the world is in a crisis.
National security.
New variant called BA286.
TikTok.
Comply.
Surge of cases.
Chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
To put the bodies.
Barrage of rockets.
Reglobalized.
Terror organization.
During a crisis, each species has two options: fight or flight. But when the crisis is self-imposed, there is a third option: regress. This is the story of one human who chose to return to his primal state. And so, we witness the transformation of this individual as he sheds the trappings of modern society and embraces a more primitive way of life.
I'm bow fishing deep in the wilderness today. Gonna be spending the night out here tonight. If I'm gonna eat something, I gotta catch it. I'm out at a massive river system today, and because it's right at the end of the summer, there's all these offshoots of the river, the one right behind me, that have dried up and separated themselves from the main river. So essentially all the fish that are in this river are trapped. Give me the perfect opportunity to test out the bow, see if we can get some dinner. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Just some dirt and dust getting kicked up at the bottom of the river. That means there's a fish swimming right through here. Keep my eye on him. Hopefully we can get a shot. So I've just gone up and down this river system. It's only about 100 meters long. It's dry on both ends. Right in the middle is a spot deep enough. It's actually where I saw the fish kicking up the dirt. So there's not much in here, but what is in here is trapped. Unfortunately, I'm not the only one who's coming here for a meal. Found a giant pelican feather, so I've been flying in here and swooping up a meal as well. But by the looks of it, they've left me something. Hopefully we can get it. A lot of activity here behind me. So this is where I'm going to post up for a bit. I'm going to cross the river, see if I can get onto that tree over there, and hopefully get a decent shot at these guys. Moving right there. Literally right below me. All right, I've been poking around and taking shots in here for a couple hours now, and it definitely seems like there's something else other than just fish in here. I don't know if it's turtles or crabs or what, but there's something moving around down there. Excited to see what it is. Holy! Had him! So close. I should have just held it down. I think I gotta figure it out. The place that I've been hunting there's some deep mud pockets. So there's the surface level mud and then some deep pockets underneath, and all the fish seem to be swimming down and resting and hiding in those pockets. Now I wasn't sure because I didn't think they would like burrow down like that, but apparently they do. Stuck one. Just unfortunately wasn't able to pull him to the surface. Holy! Got him. He's still on there. Problem is I don't know where I've hit him. So it could be in the tail, but could be in the head. Oh wow, he's really fighting this. Okay. Do not want to lose another one. Oh yeah, right through the back. Wow! Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Now, hopefully he just doesn't go crazy and I'm able to walk off this thing without too much trouble here. Yes! 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 Oh my goodness, that is so powerful! That is such a powerful fish. Oh my goodness. It's probably one of the biggest fish I've ever caught, and caught it bow fishing. It's not an easy thing to do. You think it's like, you know, I thought it'd be like shooting fish in a barrel because they're trapped in this small little area, but all you have to go off is just clouds of dust, and it is not easy to get one of these guys. Super happy with that fish. Time to go set up camp and get dinner ready. Everything is so tough on these guys. Alright, got the fish all filleted. I ended up taking the skin off it because the skin was insanely tough. Like trying to get through it with a knife was a struggle. So got that all done up, chopped into pieces, a little bit of water in there. Gonna boil that up, make a delicious coconut carp curry. Got a pelican coming up. See if he wants a carp head. Look at that. I was walking along. I thought, oh, this is like the hip bone and spine of some small animal. No, it's the head of a carp. Look how massive this one was. This is like twice the size of the one I caught. So these things get huge. That's insane. Oh, wow. Yeah, this would be the place. Oh my goodness. These fish are massive. They're so big, they're not even completely in the water. This is just like 400 meters down from where I was fishing. That is insane. Know where I'm coming for breakfast. So I'm back at the spot I was fishing, and earlier I noticed that there was an old crab pot on the side of the river. So I figured take the fish carcass, throw it in the crab pot, see if we can catch something. Hopefully the crabs swim in there and then they can't find their way out. I'm trying to throw it right in this tree, right where I was fishing, because it's hard to say what I was feeling around when I was poking with my arrow, but there was something like giant and bony. See if we can have some breakfast ready for us in the morning. All right, here we go, another little treat. It's called pig face. Super salty, but kind of tastes like a pickle. Grab a bit of that. Can enjoy that with dinner.
As the sun descends below the horizon, casting a golden hue upon the tranquil riverside, we find ourselves amidst the serene beauty of nature's embrace. With the gentle murmur of the river as his soundtrack, our protagonist sets up his makeshift kitchen, a humble homage to the wilderness that surrounds him. With a reverence befitting the occasion, he gently seasons the fish, paying homage to the flavors of the river that nurtured it. As the aroma of the sizzling fish fills the air, it mingles with the fragrance of the surrounding wilderness, creating a symphony of scents that can only be found in the great outdoors.
All right, here we are. It smells delicious, but people always say carp isn't the best fish to eat. Let's give it a shot. The sauce tastes amazing. Fish doesn't taste like anything crazy. It just kind of tastes like regular fish. There are quite a few bones still in it, but I just crunched right through them, didn't seem to have any problems, so yeah, pretty good. First time trying carp, and it's actually tastes fine to me. This one was living in a tiny little mud hole, so I mean, can't get much worse than this, right? All right, I'm gonna finish this up, hop in the hammock, and we'll be up bright and early tomorrow. Gonna try and get those massive ones. Looking forward to it.
And this fleeting moment of tranquility, amidst the beauty of the natural world, we are reminded of the timeless connection between man and nature, a bond forged in the simple pleasures of a riverside cookout and celebrated in the shared bounty of the land and sea.
So after I gutted the fish, I set up a line here. And it looks like we got some. Yes, this river's full of them. It's starting to get pretty cold at night here. Summer's coming to a close. Beautiful morning today. Had a pretty good sleep last night. Gonna go out and try for some more fish this morning. Before we do, gotta take this and attach it to this. See how we go. Alright, this is exactly where I want to be right now. It doesn't look like much, but I know for a fact there's a ton of fish in this tiny little pond. It's just a matter of me waiting for them to come up into the shallows and I can take a shot. Hopefully this fishing line contraption I've done with my bow actually works and we can get one of these guys. Well, it works. Now to hit a fish. Well, no luck at that first spot. Took a ton of shots, but they're not quite as active as they were last night. They're mostly just sitting all right in the middle. I know there's a ton there, but it's almost impossible to hit one if you're just aiming at some random cloud of dust. So I'm gonna head back to the first place where I caught the fish yesterday. And I'm also gonna check that crab trap and see if we got anything. Well, doesn't look like anything was in there, but there is a ton of action right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, that's a decent sized fish. Wow. Not a bad haul first thing in the morning. That's awesome. I'm gonna fillet these things and hit the road. This is gonna be awesome food for the week. I've got 6 nice big fillets all ready to go. Gonna pack these up and hit the road. Super fun adventure. Can't wait to go bow fishing again. That is a ton of meat. So super fun adventure once I figured out a good strategy to actually catch some of these guys. Make sure you tune in next time for another adventure.